Yay, welcome back all to another Pilferpup live art stream here on YouTube, episode 482. And we're going to be drawing characters today, finishing up some of this. We might not completely go through with finishing it completely today, but we'll have some fun with it, some design elements and whatnot, story elements, see if we can improve it and move forward. So enjoy. I'm going to play some music and let people know that the stream's begun. So, wait. Oof. Big oof. Welcome. Vanaheim, Loki. Welcome, friends. Yay. Yay. Oh no! It's Pepsi! Heart Loki, and Vanaheim. I was about to put a song into the song press, but remembered it says the F word. Yeah, don't do that. Find a different song. That's a good idea. Oof. I need more story elements for this. Oof. There's a cat on the side of the screen. I wonder if I can improve that cat. Give more of a silhouette to that cat so it stands out. Wow! Oh, poor cat. DigiPro Art16, welcome friend. It's good to see you again. I didn't school today because I broke my leg. Well, Pepsi, you gotta stop getting injured. I hope you feel alright, friend. Well, what is going on? That looks lovely on your process. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, friend. Oh, thanks for the likes. Very, very, very kind of you. Oof. I kind of want this to be a card just because. Just because we talked about that yesterday. Yeah. This song, too. Ooh woo. That's in the song requests. Alright, awesome. I'll make sure to play it in a bit when I get to song requests. Good to see you too. Oh, thank you, friend. Well, like climbing stairs too much. You broke your leg from falling down the stairs. Did somebody push you down the stairs? Do we need to have a different conversation? Are people pushing you down the stairs, Pepsi? feel like it should go to about there. Maybe here. BB! No DuckTales, please. Oh my gosh, now I have to play DuckTales. Well, yeah. No, I'm climbing too much in the 4th floor building. And you just jump down? How was rock climbing, but it was fun. Thank you. I always enjoy rock climbing. I always have to attack my fears. That's the point of life that I'm in right now. It's like, you afraid of this? Go get them. Hey, pup, you forgot the hand of that poor girl. Ah! That hand? Oh wait, no. It's somewhere. Perspective grid. It's like really messed up right now. I want it to be like clenched. Yeah, that song's fun. I like, I also like Where It Be. Maybe it's in here. That's like the intro theme, but it's remixed and it's Sugoi. Oh, it's this one. Yas, this one's fun. Lol, hey, oh. I can't wait for the album Goliath's Throne to come out on October 30th. Ooh, that sounds fancy. What kind of music is that? Is that rock? Rock and roll. Alright, see you, Pepsi. Thanks for joining, friend. Kind of surprised that I'm actually a male. Oh, I mean, you're whatever you are. I don't know how to respond to that. You are you, friend. That might not be too bad. No. No! Not good enough. Do something like that. Ree! Big oof. Big ol' oof. Alright, that's not that song. We're gonna play this song. Yes! Probably could have just kept those, but oh well. Ooh. I can't find my layers anymore. Lines. All the news has to offer anymore is everything wrong in the world and nothing right. Bullying, murder, politics, protest. I mean, you're not wrong. Beans! Thanks for the likes, Beans. Looks like a Bowsette or something. Oof. Yeah. Ooh. Oof. This good old song, fam. I don't know if I like these big old shapes here, but we'll keep them for now. I don't know if I'll keep that either. This, I almost want to be, well, I'll keep something like that. Maybe something like this. Offer some kind of balance to the piece. Your internet did a kamikaze. Same. Yeah, mine's doing the same thing right now too. It's at like 144p right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. So if this is the thing, then I want it to be like right here. Maybe like right here and like right here. And because she grill, I'll make it like this. A little bit slanted down like that. Duplicate layer. Edit. Transform. Oops. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. But I'll converge these and then I'll move them this way. Right there. It's perfect. So it still looks like it's going that way. I'll be working on a friend's B-Day gift. Give me a holler if you need me. You're fine. Awesome, Loki. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. That's pretty good. Actually, I kind of like this. Time to clean up. Clean up shop. What you'd call a pro gamer move, as in it's dying. Oh, oof. So important you said it twice. Oh my gosh, it's bone tussle. I think it's like pretty good right about there. Maybe if I move it over. Maybe. Like that. I do kind of like it with this though. Maybe if I put the border like inside and it comes out of the border, who knows? Probably right there. Sorry, cat, you're gone. Ugh, I have to fix her hand. Ew. It's her pinky. Oh my gosh. I was 4 minutes behind. It was so bad. So bad. You're not wrong, Loki. By the time I get around to playing Undertale, I'll probably be like so tired of this music. Or maybe I won't. My hand's all wet from showering, so it's like sticking to the canvas. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, it's fine. I can just converge those bad boys. But then I need... Okay, cool. This song's actually really good. Cool. How's her hand? There it is. I have to go over her hand. I'm so sad. Mm-hmm. Hands! I hate hands! Welcome, Stram. Welcome, everyone. Oof. Hands are like, as everyone always says, the hardest things to draw. It's almost like they're right. It's almost like, wow, you're right. Get that nice gesture. Like this, like. Oh my gosh, am I gonna hate this song? Finger right here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Delete this. Oops. No! No! My backgrounds. Oof, so clean. Zombieland. Pilferpup posted a drawing of a character that needs a name. He's a dark and grim boy. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out soon. I guess my relation, it's getting hard and it's sad for me. I give everything, and at the end I'm alone. And no, you're not. It almost sounds like you should leave that person if you're feeling like a worse person just for being around them. That's the best advice I can give to you. And no, it was you all along. Those low bass beats. There we go. There we go, that's much better. Delete this hand. Since that's going to be like one of the key focuses of the piece in general. I can get rid of all this line art right here. Oof. Nice. Free! It's Gibbs! Heart Gibbs. Slurp. Sans theme fits well with Hades with all of the skulls. No, you just gotta wait for it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Patience, and someone will show up. Yeah, it sounds like after all the struggle that I've heard of you going through with this person, Zombie, you should honestly just let them go. Let them go on their way and move on with your life. Because I think you're too tied down to this anchor that doesn't go anywhere, right? And clearly they don't want you. So that's the best advice I can give to you, friend. Whether or not you take it is completely up to you, but you gotta take an action and, for lack of better words, be a man. Oh wow, this looks so cool. I have to go, but I saw you streaming and I wanted to stop by and say hi. Oh, thank you very much, I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day so far. I am, thank you very much. Gabs! Hi Louis! But hey, if 99% of the populations find you unattractive, that's still more or less 7 million people who will find you attractive. Oh my gosh. What if 99% of the population finds you attractive? I wouldn't know what that's like. I'm just kidding. How you doing? Tired. I've been really busy, but it's okay. Thank you, Louis. Oh, well, that's good to hear. I always enjoy your streams, Gab. I hope you do another soon. You and Aloria. I want to see you guys stream more. I saw you do a Minecraft stream. I feel like I should do the same, but I'm not gonna yet. Maybe. We'll see. Who knows? You should rest, Gibbs. You need it. What if time stopped right now and I don't go to school tomorrow? Is that a song, or is that real life what you hope actually happens? Because I don't think that's how it actually works. Why is this game so sad? Why can't it just be a happy fun time game? Full of love. Every time I hear Blundertail music, I'm like, ooh, my heart. It hurts. And to make this shape appear across like everything in perspective. So that'll be a thing. I'm gonna converge these layers. I just want to cry a little and that song is helping me. Oh, well, I'm glad. You'll feel better. And thank you so much. Haha, yeah. Okay, I'll go now. Take care, guys. Hopefully I'll make it back to the stream. Thank you. Minecraft bed. Tomb Raider Lara Croft edition. Minecraft Lara Croft edition. I want this arm to come out just a little bit more. But I gotta zoom in on that bad boy. There we go. Because I don't want that arm to be less wide than this arm, which it is. I think I like that line. I want this line to be... You know what? It's all fine and good. Give her some slightly chubbier arms because it fits more. There we go. That's better. Those subtle little details. Alright, cool. Now let's have some real fun, y'all. Why am I doing this? Oh, I forgot the skulls at the front. You know what? Forget it. I'll worry about that later. I want to get to coloring. Oof. No! Her shoes! I'm sorry. Her Illuminati shoes. Her Batman shoes. Oh yeah, I forgot this. It goes above this triangle and to the back. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, now we can do the coloring. Yay. Hades is gonna be red. Contrasted with cyan. Like a dark cyan there. I like this like blend here. We're gonna follow that through. But she's gonna have a little bit more red on top. It should go this way, I think. And then we'll have... Oops. I need it to go more towards like... testing the waters for these colors. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Holy cow, Hades looks so good. I need to look at my screen more often. Oh boy, let's have some fun. Hades, my child. It wasn't song lyrics, now it is. Unbannable, I got what you said. Holy cow, Hades looks... Oh yeah. Let's have some... I'm just rereading, apparently. So I was gonna have... We have 2 colors so far, which... We might have some fun with just 2 colors and then mess around with starting with just analogous. There you go. Oof. Whee! Actually, you know what? We will do a yellow, because I think that'd be fun. Get that Mickey D's color scheme. Hades is a pretty McDonald-licious character, I think. So actiony. Ooh. I feel like Hades should have an electric guitar because she looks so rock and roll. Oh, I forgot her hair. Oops, sorry Hades. I'll give you your hair now. Ooh. I'm just gonna do it like this, where her hair's like, there we go. There we go, that's good. A little bit more right here. Just to show. Blundertail music's tripping me up, yo. Is Undertale any good? Should I play that game? Everybody still tells me not to. Pilferpup, you're trolling again. Stop it. Get some help. Now that I think about it, you forgot to add her earrings. I didn't know she had earrings. Let me see. She does, I think, have earrings. They're like loops. Is it right if I skip those? Unless those are like pivotal to her character. Oh, I forgot the side things too, actually. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 earrings like this, and hopefully that will satiate your hunger for her ear canals. It's hard to like squeeze them in there like that, because it's gonna look bad with like too much information going on, but I can at least something like that. Whatever. We're going all in. What's up, Jabroni? Taylor! Oi! Oi! Now she's got all them nice little deets. And then she'll have I kind of want to give her a wine glass. Can I give her like a wine glass, or is she too young to drink? I mean, she is Hades. I think she could just do whatever she wants. But it's got to be like a skull. An upside down skull, of course. But it's also like glass upside down skull. By Dan Aykroyd. And there's just like wine dripping out all over the floor. Look, those Mickey D colors. I'm gonna get rid of that for now and just stick with this, because this has a nice feeling to it. There's too much warmth with the other. But what I will do is some wild time. We're gonna get wild, fam. We're gonna have some fun. Ooh! Poyos and Poyas. You can give her a skull with the mist of, if you'd like. And I think I know what color eyes I want for her. Are they yellow eyes? Her eyes are actually just gonna be black. I'm just leaving them like that, with like the white. I show you. Like this. Unless her like irises are a different color, but honestly they're just gonna stay like this. I like it better with that like highlight right here. Where it's like one's open. Magenta. If I give her eyes, I'll make them magenta. Or colored eyes, rather. Should I do it for both of them? Oops. No. I just like one of them being open like that. You're changing my character! Ah! I did want to try something like this. Oh, I do like that. Where it like comes back a little bit more. Oh, my face is so close. I hope you don't mind that my face is like right in your face. Oh, I'm all red now because of the light from in front of me. Pilfer, you never did use that banner I made, lol, and I never got my moderation back. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. I know, I need to put up that banner. I'll definitely put up that banner today, fam. Until I make a new one. Whee! Of the last... Oh my gosh. You say so cool. Das epic. I'm gonna give her awesome and beautiful. Wait, what? Oh. Ooh la la. We'll do some of this shenanigans right here. No, I wanted a lighter color. There we go. I forgot to add another thing. Oops. No. Photoshop, I literally just asked you to do one little thing. Uh-oh. This isn't turned up all the way. That might be fine. This song is actually really good. It's fine. Ooh. 1 billion hours later, meows. Sugoi gets the benefit of the last breakfast. Sugoi, honestly, that skull she's resting her hand on can be the shifter of the car. It's not a car. If it was a car, you know what? I'm gonna change this to look less like a car. Alright, there. Now it doesn't look like a car. Now it looks less like a car. A good artist always makes things look as intended. It literally looks more like a car. I know. I'm well aware. I did that on purpose. It's a control panel. It's a digital like keyboard. It does kind of look like a car though. Ooh, I like that. Nah, no spiralies. We're not going hog wild here. It's a wheelie chair. She's got broken legs. Her legs are actually in these big casts. I swear I'm gonna post this and people are gonna be like, nice car, and I'll be like, stop it! Get some help. What if I put more eyes on it? Is that better? Does that look less like a car? Is that good enough for you, Dad? Yeah, it's literally the same song again. Oh, it's Deltarune. Interesting. I don't know. Deltarune had a soundtrack. I guess that does make sense. Is Deltarune any Delete-A-Room? Is that any good? Is that a game I should play? I should play this song. Lakita, what's up, Lakita? Imagine her introduction is her running, then doing a flip with an epic landing, then breaking her leg and being in a wheelie chair for the rest of the show. There, less like a car, I think. And then maybe... No, keep that. There you go. And this also has to look up at her. Yas, ya grill, Tige in the flesh. Oh my gosh, it's flesh Tige. Why is my face so close to the camera? Yeah. Surprisingly not yet, but tomorrow my body's gonna be wrecked with pain. I guarantee it. Because I pushed myself a lot harder last night. I want to make sure this is all in play. Okay, so we do need to change the feet of this thing. But I do want to keep an idea of where it's at, and then I think the where is she at? There it is. I want this to be relevant. Cool. This could be lighter, and then get rid of that. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. Hey, yo, Pilferpup, how are you today, buddy? I'm well, thank you, Konodia. I appreciate that, friend. How are you doing today? I tried archery, and my arm the next day decided it wanted to be on fire for a few days. Yeah, that'll happen. Archery is super fun, though. Oh, I love archery. How you guys doing? Hello, Kono, I forgot your Discord username. Oof. It's your grill, Kono. Oh yeah, I need this, like, chair piece to come over. So it's, like, right here. Which means that now... this song, it's a Donkey Kong rap. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. It sounds like Donkey singing, honestly. Like that. Let's see. There we go. Get some like details to show the... Oh, whoops. That's her actual foot. There we go. Separation. I actually managed to hit the middle circle twice. Oh, awesome. Well, it got really easy after figuring out how to aim with the string. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's the leader of the bunch. Yay, he became Brave from Disney. Or Clint Baton. Claude Baton. Claude Batten. Who's Claude Batten? I know who Claude Batten is. I'm well aware. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna get rid of all this shenanigans here, and we're gonna figure out how to make this not look like a wheel, apparently, because that's what I'm running into. You guys are driving me insane. Oops, I should have done this first. Oh, that might work better. No, it still looks like a wheel. What if it goes further across like this? Does that look less like a wheel? Can it have like a design element to it that goes all the way across, like right here? Oh my gosh, please, a different song. Any other song than this song. Literally any other song. Like, this song is fine. Yas. You won Minecraft Sky Wars. Oh, you should do Roblox Sky Wars. Nah. Do a spike doing downwards pill. That's not a bad idea. Koshi! Heart Koshi. It's always good to see you, friend. Friendly friend. Friendly friend. Maybe like a... Maybe like a skull, right? Like a square skull. Or can I have like little minions under here that are like meh, like trying to hold it up? The cat's holding up the thing like oof. You're just sitting on cats, on a throne that sits on cats. With their tails coming out like but they're like being smushed by this big old girl. Captain Schmerica. Ooh, that's a good movie. Welcome, Poyos. You like the song? Time to change it then. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. I love you. It's gotta be... Maybe you're right. Maybe it should just be spikes. Maybe some kind of... No, that's gotta be like a... Can I do one of these? Can I do like tendrils that come out like this? That's actually not a terrible idea, but... What does the Iron Throne look like? I always hated that design. I just thought it looked atrocious. It just sits as part of the floor, apparently. Hello, Infernate501! Heart, how are you doing today, friend? Pilfer, if you want non-copyright music, go to 99 Lives. Oof, I may do that. It's Will.I.Am. Where did Vanaheim go? Ya boy, girl Vanaheim. Ya grill Vanaheim. Somewhere over here. I think this is actually pretty good right there. Like right there, and then go straight up. There, now it looks less like a car. I don't want to get too designy with its like legs. Cool. Oof, tangent, please. There we go. Now we Gucci. Now we got that. Bam! Look at that. Looks like the trash that I always wanted to look like. I hope that doesn't look like a car anymore. No skew! We need more likes. We got a dislike. Thanks for that, Infernape. Single tier. I think Vanna is watching American Dad. Oh, cool. Yes, I have returned Taylor Chan for the last day of summer before I'm enslaved in schoolwork again. Good luck, fam. Good luck to you indeed. Look at this. Look at all these tangents over here. Like a couple of Tanganian devils. Oof. I don't actually mind this being here. Ooh, details, yes. I watched Detective Pikachu. Oh, poor you. Channel's inner multi-knight to defeat school. Oof, it's Luis Hades. I like the video. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It was okay. It didn't blow me away, but not too bad. I thought Detective Pikachu was almost as good as the Death Note movie on Netflix, but lower budget, because the Death Note movie looked really good, and I felt like it had really good cinematography. Whereas Detective Pikachu... Oh no! Hi, the people. It is we, the Alorian people. Welcome, Aloria. Always good to see you, friend. And Pangyas. I think tonight is a pizza night. What do you guys think? Should Pilferpup go to war with pizza? The pizza war? The pizza wars. It was I all along, the pizza wars. Ooh, get that pizza. What? Domino's, Taylor? Domino's is my new favorite. It's no cheesy crust, but it's pretty good. But they are making another Detective Pikachu game. Didn't they spoil it? They didn't spoil anything except for the movie. Oh no. Chicken bacon pizza. No, I'm not gonna. I just get mushrooms and pepperoni alfredo, peppercini alfredo. And red peppers. What? You guys literally ordered the worst. Papa John's better ingredients, better pizza. I don't know about that. Papa John's is pretty good though. I have a link of the pizza. Coach is trying to sell me that good stuff. Ha! You thought it was the pizza, but it was Ideo. It was Ideo all along. I thought for the longest time that Dio's last name was All Along, because he always goes, "It is Ideo all along." So I'm like, oh, that's an interesting last name for a character. I'm like, wow, that is neat. What if I did this and then was like, different? Ooh, that's cool. It looks like fire. Through the fire and the flames. That's an interesting song. You know what we gotta play is this song now. This is gonna be the last bump and jam. I've never been to Costco. Costco is really good pizza. Or Wineco. What's a Wineco? Type in YouTube 41 next level pizza slices across the US. The ultimate list. What? Way to draw on my... Okay. I was drawing on my layer, and it made me a little sad inside. And be the best that you can be. Wow! What does this do? Oof, definitely not that. Can I do hardness down? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Louis' attitude. To see. Oh. Oof. Big oof. Winco, not Wineco. Okay. Taylor, go to Costco now and get their pizza, like over there pizza, not their pizza, like they are Where's it at? Taylor just drives into the sunset. I know fine pizza. It's pizza crazy. I will lay down my pizza hammer of judgment. Who wants to see Sign Haven? We miss you, Sign Haven. Who wants to see the longest re? No, don't do it, Infernape. Periwinkle. I don't know what that means. Only if you can spell another word with the winkle. I don't know what that means. And be the best that you can be. Pokemon Johto. Wow! Pokemon Johto! Alright, we're gonna play some chillier music. Some chillar music. Where's Pogo? There you are. Play some Paga. Some Paga! Oof, this is that good stuff. Alright, now we're gonna look at some characters that have been posted in the Discord.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. So we'll start with the spoiler one. Oh, this is so good. Open link. On Wonders and Wine. I'm gonna open a few of these. Open link. Taylor, these are so good. Buckers is doing some heckin' good art. Bucky, why don't you Buccaccini Alfredo? Buckadoo. Buckadingle. Wish upon a star. Ooh, Digi's slaying that art too. There's a few that I gotta open up, so it'll take it a little bit. And Taylor's got like 1,000 characters per. Lifeboat, is that your Sona badge for a convention that you're going to? Chloe. Oof, big oof. That's really cool. Alex is really good artist. That shading and that lighting and shading is really nice. I really like that gesture too. It's important to remember this critique time. Whereas yes, this is possible. You want that gestural. You would want to do something like this because that neck right here needs to be balanced by something. So you'd have like this, and then you'd probably have some weight over here, like now that's too far out, it would probably pull you forward. So you could do like color all this in for you. It would be more like this, I think. And then it would be like this, I think, like this. Or something like that, I think. Just because the weight distribution needs to be a little bit different. But it's obviously a very nice piece. But it is important to reference like somebody doing that dance and then see where everything is placed. For examples, dance. I don't know if I could even find like a pose of it. Let me see. Oh, I almost found one. I think. Oh, perfect. I did find one. Copy image. So we'll cut it out. It was this one, like right here. This song got stuck in my head at work all day. So, for example, there's a balance happening with whereas the neck is like in alignment with that foot. The weight is being pushed this way while it's being like dispersed this way. So it's almost like it's this idea it's being balanced like almost like this right here. If that makes sense. Sorry. But yeah, so that's what's happening. And that's what I was talking about. It's like this leg really just needs to come back and it would be perfect. Fridge time! I want to paint, but I need to make sample art for class. Oh, poor Aloria, stuck between like desire and work. I should post this, but you should post, Kono. I would love to see your stuff. BB! The store and found some eraser pencils, Pentel from Japan. Go for a look at disc. Alright, Sign Hayhaven. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna look at Sign Hayhaven's last, because she did come in here last. But we will look at that. And then I think you had some other ones. This one. I'll open that one too. Oof, Kono Dio, these are awesome. I see that Shingeki no Homestar Runner. Look at Taylor's fantastic character design art. So Taylor, all this is looking really good, but I think you gotta be careful because like, whereas I like this, I think you do want to have that silhouette design of like different sizes. And then maybe like this could come down here. And then this could be tighter right there. So that way you can still have that baggy part. Kind of like this. No, I think those hips come out too much. I think the way you had it here was actually fine. Like that. There we go. And then you want to bring those arms up a bit, friend. And remember that your bicep is shorter than your forearm. So it'd be like here. Oops. And then you'll have it resting on there. And then you wanted it to go. I don't know if putting your hand on your side like that is necessarily like comfortable. I normally do like rest it on your palms like that. So you'll be like this, and you'll have that open bit there. You can have like a thing, and then this looks really nice. I would have probably taken it and just done one of these to show like power, like check this out. But that's really up to you. I do like this pose a bit more, just because. I mean, once again, like I said, it's up to you. This isn't me like stepping on your style or anything, but I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Because if we do that, you have that gap open, remember? I think you were looking at that study, right? Where it's like you want to be able to see the character as just black and white, right? Where it's just like a silhouette of just a whole black character. And this reads better of having that. I like this leg spread because it shows power. And you have this like nice thing there. This head looks really good. I think it's maybe a bit too square. But that's probably like the preliminary stages, right? Where it's just like the start of it. I think it's really nice if you do something like that. There we go. Make sure make sure the face is super readable. That's always important, is that you can read that expression. There we go. I do like these like Viking characters with their big noses that you're making. I think that's a really fun style to have. make those ears a little bit more readable too. This helmet's really nice. I do like this helmet. I think this is really fun. If you want, I think it's like Viking or like Norse mythology or something, but it's this. I think it goes outwards. Yeah, it's like this, and that's like the deities have these like wings that come up and go out, but they're not wings, they're like these pillars, almost like a structure. I don't know, I think it's Norse. I can't remember. Let me look it up. They use it in like a lot of comics. What is it? It's like Ultron, not Ultron, Galactus. Superman. Does Galactus have it? We can find a good picture of him. Oh yeah, he does. I mean, it's gonna look super cheesy, but you'll get the idea. It's this helmet right here. This helmet right here, where it's this structure like this. But I guess it does go out of like the side and then up. Yeah, like this, and then it goes out like that. It's almost like horns, but they're not. It's just this weird apparatus that goes up. But yeah, so that's what I recommend for that. Let me check chat again. Lifeboat, heart lifeboat, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I want to put. Oh yeah. Yosis Tijanos. That's great. He knows of the Homestar. Trogdor. Aloria. We're like the same age, friend. I find it fine to put my hand like that. It's just your elbow would be kind of back. Well, Loki, like I was explaining, is yes, you can have it in front, like, you know, I got this gauntlet of power, but you want this silhouette to be readable of a character without it being in any kind of context, because we as viewers fill in context with the outlines, right? So we only understand the story from what I'm showing you right here. The detail comes with looking and understanding, and that goes with a lot of things in life as well. But if you look at this silhouette, you'll see like what I'm talking about, right? The artist knows of that context, that information, because I'm gonna open these from Kono Dio as well. Oops. We, as an artist, understand it because we are the ones who like fathomed it up in our mind, imagined it, and so we fill it in with that information that we already know. So let me do this. So now I'm gonna do this one in all black, and I'll show you. So there's definitely a difference between these two silhouettes, right? Like, we know what's happening in one of them, but we don't know what's going on in the other. We don't know if this square means that they're male or female. We don't know what they're wearing. So if you look at the difference between the two, you'll see, like, what is this? What is this? You know, you want that readability from just that like silhouette. But yeah, that's what I was explaining. And where I said, like, in a detailed picture of, like, you know, where there's this, you know, nice pose like here, you'll see, for examples. I'm just gonna go over this really quick and see how readable this is from just the silhouette. Oh, this is hard to do.
Oh no, really? I think you ought to give him a chance.
Hold on.
He seems kind of helpless. Helplessness is the last thing I am looking for.
Songs, so good.
Sammy.
I think that's about right. Yeah, so you could already tell what's happening here. I mean, this skull's like a little off balance like that, but you already know what's happening with this character just from this like silhouette of it,
Rest of our lives.
and that's really important. You know, that readability from just like a silhouette. And I could do the same with a chair, right? Like, will this look like a chair
Do you realize what
if
you've
I just
said?
do this?
I should do. It's pounded in my brain often enough, asleep and awake, in the drowsy fantasy moment of every lonely dawn. Well, come on.
It looks like
What's your answer?
either a really weird car or, you know,
It's just the
hopefully some kind of
sudden
chair. I mean, it could be better, obviously,
that I love
but,
it.
you know, it's that. But that's what I was explaining. Trogdor comes on the night. You're about 10 years younger than me, I think. I'll be 39 in October, the last year of my 30s. Oof, you're fine. Alright, see a sign Haven. Oh, the right side silhouette looks better and like pleasing. Exactly, it's easier on the eyes and you can read it better. Your art is awesome, Taylor. Great job. Yeah, Taylor, my bad. Tijalor, Taylor. I call him Taylor. Little bamboozle, heckin' bamboozle. Taylor is just such a beautiful person, honestly. Indeed, I posted fridge stuff. Heck yeah, you did. Alright, more stuff from Taylor. Very nice, Taylor. I like that expression. Let me check if your eyes were here. Yeah, that's really good proportions. I like that. And then the goggles are really nice too. I like that. Fun. Very nice. It looks like my icon at the top. Now we go to your boy Lockley Alfredo with what looks like a Dark Hound. Is that a new superhero, the Dark Hound? It's obviously Black Panther, friend. I just love trolling your friend. Dark Hound 2. That's really good. I mean, the most I could say is like, so it looks like the light's coming from the back, which is not bad because you can have like this information. Be careful with that split, by the way. I would probably put some like fur there, but that's up to you. That looks good. I like that lighting from the back. But then you could use this lighting to do like something over here, and then to give a more defined feature to this, you know, like this, based on whatever the animal looks like, right? It's just to give that lighting, and then you can have it dissipate into as it goes down, like here, right? Have it dissipate just a little bit, and then actually disappear into the bottom. Because all you need is that little bit of information to say this is a cat, right? You just have those ears, that readable silhouette, and then the rest of it doesn't really matter. But that's up to like how you want to do it. I don't know if it's the person's face or not, but it's black. It's a black cougar. that thing. But yeah, that's really good. I like it. You're practicing a lot, and I think that's fantastic. Actually, you know what? What I might do with something like this, because I do like that you have this information here, but I wish it came out more like kind of like this, and then this came down. Or no, I think panthers are like, however panthers look more defined.
Your heart's running away with your head.
Something like that. Yeah, because remember the eyes connect to the corner of your eyes connect to your nostrils, right? So that being said, this Well, now it kind of looks more like Canid, but I think it's in the nose. I think actually cat noses go like this too. Oops, they go like that. There we go. But yeah, something more akin to that, I think, would kind of pull your picture out a little bit more and move it away from each other. And that's achieved by understanding this kind of like box that it's in. I hate to put like perspective on you because it's such a, not advanced, but like you have to really take the time to really understand perspective to get comfortable with it. But if you notice, I used this line and this line, which dictate the distance between these planes. And then you'll say like, oh, because that's the top, it'll have that gray coming down like that. And then this is also like facing upwards too, right? And then his cheeks are facing upwards. And then maybe like here too, like that. And then this is facing inside, so that could be dark. You can use that purple here if you want. And then I'd probably use the purple lower just to have like that shape pulled out more. But then well, that didn't help. But yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of direction maybe for you to help you out, low-key. Oof, big oof. We got this one by Louis. Louis, is this yours? This is actually like really friggin' cool. I love it. This is awesome. This is so cool. Oh, there's a cross with that savage symbol and a thumbs up, and you got a skull and a little happy dude. I like the dripping, and like there's like lightning and fire, and like there's just so much fun in this piece. I think that's really, really nice, really nice. I just want you to keep drawing because your style is like so interesting and different, and I think it's fantastic. Very nice, Louis. Let me check chat. Time to drive home. Alright, Aloria, thanks for joining. Don't forget to show mine. I know, we're getting to a sign Haven. He needs a name, and no, it's not Black Panther. Oh, cool. What is that? An Element Hero Suite. It looks like Wakanda. Black Panther. Black Painter. How about Neo Panther? Yas. Pilf, if you want to give me ideas on what I should work on, it's in the fridge. You got it. Neither. Okay, Louis, we're gonna get to you. I'm gonna come back to you last because there's something I want to throw at you that's going to be really hard, but I want to go into a little bit more detail on explaining it. There's like 10 more pictures I have to go through, so I'll save yours for later. Then we have Digi's, who's doing really good. I think it's just going to take a lot of practice for Digibro. He's got a really good fine arts and like painterly style, and like observational skill that only gets refined from practicing that observation, which is what all of you should be doing too, because that'll help refine your work and get that gesture down. But that's up to you. So Digi, that's awesome. Taylor's character designs are always really nice. Remember your proportions, Taylor? Oh, you did have your proportions there. It looks like, because your legs, you want this to be 1/3, which is good. But I think this should come up more, which I think you were doing, but you might have gotten caught up with something else, or like, I don't know. And then make sure that there's a nice line that goes between the feet. Yeah, that's not bad actually, because it looks a little, there we go, it's a little bit better. So now it's a little bit more balanced between that character. And then same with the shoulders. I'd say start moving like one shoulder up or down and then a hip to the side, so you can have this nice, you know, kind of like right here and this way like that. And then your feet would go opposite, and then your head could go opposite too. But that's going to take a lot of practice, and I think for now you're having a good time with character design itself, and I love seeing you refine that, you know. Every time you post something, I'm like, dude, this is awesome. You took what started with, I remember you would draw just like a circle like this, And then you'd be like, ah, Pilferpup, look, I drew like hair, and it was a circle. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. And then now you're breaking it up into a more expressive kind of like idea. But make sure not to put too many details. You want just enough to show context, but not so much that it removes the shape overall. So you can have a circle, but as soon as you start adding like this, it no longer starts feeling like a circle. It feels like a bush. And it's like, wait, then what is the shape that it started as? It looks almost like that. Whereas if you were to take a circle and then do like maybe something like this and keep that circle there, you know that it's still a circle, right? And that's where you're like going back and forth with, and I think that's great. So that practice is awesome, Taylor. Lifeboat, it's your grill. Oh my gosh, that's too big. Please fit on screen. There we go. Lifeboat. That's Clove's beautiful boy. I love the lines for the ears. Reminds me of like a little lifesaver. That's really fun and creative. I almost wish that it went through the rest of this. Like if we did this and then maybe some like just a bigger one here, right? So it's not the same size as these. And I think if that was like all over the character, that would be really fun. Maybe something like this. And then, yeah, or even if the fur was that way. I think that's just really fun there. And then we got, hey Haven, doing her beautiful animal art that she's been practicing on endlessly.
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Me, that's who. Sign Hey Haven has just beautiful animal work that she's been practicing on a ton, and you're getting that like gestural movement down. Oh, this is my new favorite just because I love Disney. You have that nice front paw right here, and it wraps around like this and goes down like that. Actually, it should go like this. There we go. And then the back legs should do something. Maybe this one could go back more, and then this one could go front more. Or actually, I think this one would go front more. Back. This one, the front leg should go forward because it's opposites, right? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because this one will go back like that. But yeah, this looks really nice. Actually, the tail would just hang down. Sag and hair pop. It's Blue Fang. I love this. I was telling her about this last time. You could see the skeleton right here, and I think that's really nice. And then you could see this information here that's separate, and I'm like, that's perfect. You have that volume down. Even I can't accomplish volume like that, and I think that's so awesome because you can really see like the bone structure in the character, and I think that's awesome. So very nice sign, Hey Haven. And then we got art by Kono Dioda. We got Kribby. Crabble. That new game, Crabble. It's the detail dragon. Wow. Thank you. Like my art style, and I'm not trying to copy Vex. We're totally different. I mean, you can copy people. Not copy, but you can reference people. You know, if there's a style you like, you follow it. There's an artist that I really like. I won't say her name because she went from drawing like cute stuff and really nice stuff to being more older, if I can say. And I'm like, well, now I don't want to like follow you anymore because you've gone off in this direction to drawing stuff that, you know. Okay, I'll try the lighting. It says, yeah. What's with these songs with dialogue? Not judging, but wow. Kono Dia. Oh, this is Pogo. Pogo's awesome. Pogo's one of my favorite music artists. He created a musical revolution for this new style that like nobody had done before, and like everybody started doing it. It's great. It's kind of like Smooth McGroove doing this whistling thing, I think. Oh no, the acapella video game music. It's like a musical revolution. This is really cool. This is My Hero Academia. I could already tell because you got that really nice. So Kona, I wonder if, because you're doing these techniques which are really nice, which is like breaking it up. what I want you to do though, moving forward. Well, I don't know, cause you clearly like doing like anime reference, very anime style, but it's really up to you. Cause if you want to go from drawing this to drawing like kind of like I do, I'm not saying directly my style, but like you know how there's like a lot of volume and like there's gestures and all this stuff.
I can almost see the zoo from here.
I wonder where I'll find the first finds of...
I don't want to listen to that song anymore. It's too weird. Then you should draw like actual people. So like people gestures.
Well, I'm told it means
We'll do like photography.
listening to all the things you can't
Yeah,
hear.
stop it.
And
You can literally just look up anything. But if you do want to draw like strictly anime, then that's fine too. I'm trying to find one that's like, what is this one? This is pretty cool. I don't know what this is. I feel like it's something political. No, I don't want to do that one. I'm trying to find one that's better. This one's pretty good. Something like this. You'll take real people and you'll just draw it from like your own observation, and that'll teach you kind of a lot of like what it is you're trying to draw. Well, because you also like the anime style, so you'll simplify kind of like these details, right? It's just I want you to start drawing from real life because you clearly want to draw anime, and that's cool. I like that. I think that's really nice. But that also started from gestures of real life. Like that's where an anime artist started, and then this looks really creepy, so I'm gonna delete it. I think if you practice drawing from real life, you'll have a better understanding of like form and volume. And then you can apply that to your characters, so you can have a better understanding of like why they made these decisions from like all these different angles and like what lines they drew. But that's what I recommend to you, is just look up photography of people and then draw it. Like how I went from a crappy art style to a more graffiti art style. Right. Yeah, I really like your art, Louis. Because obviously I draw anime too. And then there's this one by also Kono, Into the Abyss. This is really cool. I like this. This face is like really creepy, and I really like these lines. I think that's really fun. It's awesome. I can see your little sketchy do right here. But I think obviously keep drawing. I think your art's great, but I want you to improve. This one's really nice too. I think your nose goes like this. Oops. Probably go like this. Yeah, so, and that's what I mean is like, as you can see here, I understand like what a circle is, and then moving into a square for like that animal mouth, and then how the neck works, and there's even like this little bump right here, like that you can kind of see. But yeah, and so it's understanding that just from drawing people and practicing shapes, and by shapes I mean like, can you draw a sphere? Can you draw a circle? Can you draw a circle at any size and feel comfortable with that circle? Can you draw a square or a cube rather, and just practice like drawing that shape? Oops. And that's just a really good practice to lock down how things work, you know, in like a three-dimensional space. Whereas, like I said, I like your work. It's obviously very good, and I like that you added like these shading tones to it too. I thought that's really nice. Gives it a nice appeal. But Pivot and locks. Draw next. Pivwin and locks. Draw next. But yeah, so that's what I recommend to you. Those two things. All right. Yes, Cribbles. Lol. Okay, I got it. But things, of course, I still need hand practice. Yeah, hand practice. I mean, all this comes with time. You think I didn't cry for like years upon years because I couldn't draw stuff like this, and it's in my head, and I'm like trying my best to draw, and I can't get it out for the life of me. And it's that willingness to just keep pushing forward and just practice for the sake of practicing, not to like create anything that's incredible. Like, obviously, if there's an energy welled up inside you, put it out there, put it on paper. That's like, you know, some of the best advice I can give you. But at the same time, just keep going, and like, it just takes time. It's like no amount of study is gonna give you that time back that you're gonna, or like remove the time that you have to spend practicing. It'll reduce the time, it'll assist it, but no matter what, you're always gonna have to practice. So it's like, you know, read all you want, watch other people draw all you want, get examples, which obviously teachers are like a key for improving, like always. School's awesome once you have that drive to just like go. But you know, I'm here to mentor you. You know, it's my pleasure. That's what I love to do. Clearly I love to teach, and I should just do that, but you know, I want to see if I can produce my own like books and stuff first. But anyways, yeah, so just keep practicing. Can't wait to get to, I mean, my levels, like, it took me years to get to where I'm at, and that's, like I said, like actually crying, actually like breaking down and getting depressed, not giving up, but like stopping for a long time, like all these different things. And it's just a matter of, you just got to keep putting energy into it and keep practicing for the sake of practicing. That's the only thing that'll change it. I know I went on my tirade again. Keep moving forward. Yeah, look at Taylor. Oh my gosh, it's only been like a year. And
not the kind of music that old Willie Shakespeare here used to write.
I'm gonna do another pogo song. I think Wishery is pretty good. Like, for example, where's one that I really like of Taylor's? I think this one's actually like one of his best, honestly. This is what Taylor draws now, and if I go to his Twitter, I can show you what he used to draw like only a year ago. And that's just from, like, I see him always posting new characters like all the time and collabing, and he just loves it. He's like I can't even keep up with him. He's gonna surpass me in like a few years, and like a fraction of the time. Let's see. What's your? Is it Taylor? It's not Taylor. It's. I forgot what your Twitter is. I want to. Oh, here, Taylor-chan. Taylor always has like the funnest stuff. Whatever it takes. Oh my gosh, you have too many posts. Where's your old art, Taylor? Oh, did you get rid of it? You had so many that were so good. No. I'm so sad. Well, Taylor used to draw basically like, I think it was like, he had these like giant heads, and there's nothing wrong with that, and then he had these like blocky dudes, and this is literally like what I remember of Taylor's work. And then he had like giant hair like this. It would be very similarly this character. And then he would do like, I think he did like this. And there's, you know, it's like you start somewhere, right? But this is what Taylor used to draw. And this is only a year ago, right? And this is what he draws now. And it's just like, it's delicious. I can eat that up. It's so good. And I'm so proud of him for like sticking with it. But yeah, so there's that. All right, cool. Keep moving forward. Oh, I mean, your Twitter. Fair enough, y'all. You rebranded yourself. Alright, so going back to Louis. So Louis, your work is like obviously very good, very fantastic. I love your style. I love this like checkerboard that you have. And I'm scared of adding to your your work because your work is so good and so like detailed and fun. I don't know how you started or how you got this nice like design to it, but I'd start with like, if it were me trying to attempt this style that you do, which would break my brain, like I couldn't even fathom how to go about that. But if it were me, this is how I would start. This is how I would approach it rather. I'd think of like almost like three panels, right? Like this, like that. And I know this is like already probably like more than you would like. Kind of like this. And then I would have like, let's say for this dragon to go from here to here and then have a midsection there, which is really just like that, but you have it go like this. I would have it go like almost overlapping. If I can actually, it would start higher. It would start like up here, and then it would go. It needs to be more, yeah, like this. And then follow that with like a tube. Make it like nice and big. And then have all that detail that you love wrap around it like this. So we start by drawing cylinders and spheres and squares and cubes and triangles, or pyramids rather, and then have it go back into the distance like that. It doesn't need to be so extreme, but you know what I mean. And it's gonna take a lot of practice to get there, but I can guarantee people will eat this stuff up. Like even me, I'm like freaking out just thinking about it. But you can have that checkerboard, like you do this, right? And then you just do something like this, and you get that nice checkerboard on there that you have, that I see you doing here. And I think that would look so cool to have this in like a 3-dimensional space. And then you could have it even like drip down like this to bring information, like details from one part to another. And then you can, you know, have it like over here too. But this is just how I would approach it. You know, this doesn't necessarily mean that's how you have to as well. But then because this goes back that way, this would be like over here. And people just, they love, you know, volume and just making things go further back. But because you're wrapping everything around it like this, you can have, let's say, like, you can have that cross go like that, kind of. Or I'll give you a black and white example like this. And then come up like this, so you still know it's a cross, but it's like at this weird angle, and you're just wrapping things around the dragon. And it doesn't even have to be like attached to its body entirely, but you know what I mean. You can have that S symbol be like right here, and like it just keeps like going like that. But like I said, even I wouldn't know how to attempt that, because you'd have like these skulls come off the side that you have like right here. They'd come off the side and they'd protrude from it, like that. And it's just that weird graffiti, but it's like attached to this thing. But other than that, I think right. Dragoon. Ever since I watched Beyblade, I got inspired by all the dragons. I try and practice that dragon and then see what I can do to make my own like this drawing, for example. Right, very nice. Well, for that dragon, you should keep it. It looks like Cyber and Dragon. Oh, thank you. But that's like the extreme of where you want to go, right? That's like the goal, is someday you'll get there. Otherwise, what I would do, just for like, let's say this piece, if it were me, is there's this technique that they use in these like really nice illustrated arts, where you don't want to go too heavy with this, but you want to make after you're done drawing it, go over that outline and make it a little bit thicker. Just a little bit. So that way it makes all this detail inside confined. Because remember what I said about how the silhouette defines what it is you're looking at? So if that's the case, then you're just telling your audience that what this silhouette is, regardless of the information inside. The information inside is what they stay to look at, but you catch them with that nice silhouette. And just having that thicker line makes them be like, oh, it's a dragon. You know, they don't get caught like trying to get through all this information firsthand. They see the dragon, now they're anchored to it and they're comfortable to look around it. And that's what a key part of composition is, as well as like correct illustration. So I think that's what I would say to you for the advice first. Yes, even that's like too much right there. Just like that. I don't know, what's your favorite blade? Oh well. Beyblade is bad. I like the first series. Let it rip. Let it ripe. But yeah, that's what I would it's the advice I would give to you, friend. Is it pizza time yet? What time is it? Dang, I want some pizza. It's been 2 hours. But yeah, so you could already tell like that outline looks really nice, and if I were to make it lighter, it would still like fit in the piece. You can tell already that it kind of gives you a cleaner approach to the piece. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think your piece is great. Duplicate, and then I want to multiply that. There we go. Yeah. So I think that would look like pretty good. It's a little bit darker. So anyways, that's my advice to you. You know. Beside that, if you were to just take that like one grain of advice, there's another thing which is called eye rest. And so if you have a ton of information, right? Think of this as like a long journey, okay? Think of this dragon as this big long journey, and you want to break this journey up into segments, okay? So what I'm gonna explain to you is eye rest. And it's the idea that if there's a ton of information, which is like all your art, all your drawing in there, all these lines and stuff, how do you break it up so that people are comfortable moving through it, right? So you start with this dragon head. This dragon head that's really nice. There's not too much information, and then you get this like nice action. So if this was a movie, you start into like smooth in, and then you get that action, and then you want to break that up with a little bit of like comfortable situation. So maybe make this bigger, this lightning bolt be bigger, and then don't put anything inside it, right? And then you can have that face there too, that's fine. But now you've made it so that when they get through all this information, they have this nice area right here that they can be comfortable with, and then you can have more information that goes like that, like this over here, and then make this comfortable like that, which is this cross, which looks really good. I think you were already doing it kind of, but maybe make that cross bigger so it stands out just a little bit. And then these thorns, these spikes look really good too. But then you can have more information here, so it goes our eye rest, and then information, and then eye rest. We'll call circles eye rest, and then more information here. And that way you break it up so that journey isn't just like action the whole way through. You want to have action a little bit, comfortable bits, and characters get to sleep, right? You don't just want them to be running through. That when I'm finished with some of my art, I should link it with pens and markers. Is that right? Yeah, you should. It's good practice, and also it'll teach you values, because when you use inks over pencil, it gives that like nice thick dark line. But that's also up to you if you're comfortable with it. If you want to take that chance, that's up to you. Gone Pokemon rating. See you later. All right, Koshi, thanks for joining. I still have all my bays. I'm a child. Sigh. You're just a little baby. you're just a baby blade. But anyways, that's what I would recommend. If you want more in detail with that, you can always ask me, friend. But anyways, I think Dragon is 1,000 out of 10. I think it's a sugoi desu, and I think this was a pretty productive stream, pretty fun stream. Now I just have to work on colors for this grill. But yeah, thanks all for joining. This will be the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out and having a good time. It's always a pleasure. Have a great night. Stay safe, Wolf. Bye.